Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 5th episode of the 2nd season of BOFURI. So let's jump on in. I mean, the very first frame we have is actually quite a beautiful shot, like an overarching scenery shot. We get rocks and floating building islands. I meant to say, like what looks like kind of like a moon over there, rainbow. Just it's like a desktop wallpaper, like the very first frame. But anyway, let's just get into it. So. 3, 2, 1, play. And it looks like we're just kind of popping up there. And a volcano too. There's like so much going on in this environment. It's quite a thing to behold. Oh, the twins are really into it. But I mean, it's a gorgeous place. In a video game, this would be really fun to go to. Look around, explore. See what it's all about. Don't fall, Maple. I think that's the area that we saw at the beginning, yeah. Looks very similar. And she is riding a fancy beast, so that could be something she gets in this area. Maxing defense and and tentacles. That's quite the title. With max defense and tentacles, might not be able to hurt you, but you know, damage could be done. Right. I mean, I wouldn't expect that. There's always exceptions. Ring. You put a ring on it to take the beast. You could try stabbing them. What about Pokeballs? Maybe just like a rope. Bridge of Bonds. Like Maple. And you too, Sally. Yeah, fair enough. Get everyone their own turtle. Starting soon. We really are just going through these, aren't we? Okay, and we pretty much got our theme for the episode. I suppose. A volcano probably has like fire element stuff and so on. I bet the twins will get like a rabbit. Oh. a nice day. Is that a cactus monster? I mean, it was. What are those purple beams of lights coming out of the ground? Didn't like a Pokemon have that, but like red lights? What is it? Pokemon Sword and Shield. Four. Is there a frog under that thing? Oh, it's, Can we leave? Don't accept the quest. Can we just kill the NPC? Like, can we get credit for that? That's pretty much what I was expecting. Oh, bears. I mean, there's two of them. It's kind of perfect, I guess. Kuma, bear. As a ninja run away. Why am I getting reminded of New Game all of a sudden? Yeah, you're not exactly the speed squad. Gotta make them come to us. Yeah, it was like Pokemon, you want to catch it without killing it. Maybe a trap of some sort. I get it now. Are we gonna try to make them think that we're animals too? Okay, just about getting a buff, sure. I kind of like my idea better, but I mean, any excuse to get bunny girl lolly twins, I mean, I'll take it. You're not gonna get an argument from me. Let's pop some potions while we're at it. But there's three of us. Well, I love how the ears move. They can just be in sync so naturally, so cutely. Can they stay like this forever, please? Oh, okay, Kasumi's okay, gotcha. Looking good as always. Oh yeah, she was the one that talked to that thing. I don't want a frog whispering at me ever in my life. Oh, that is so cool. It's hammer time. Let's see how this pays off. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Bam! It just, yeah. Gotta be careful. We don't got a guardian angel. Yeah, spin it like a tornado. What a cool idea. Such power. Oh, the animation for that, it looks... Oh, the bears have returned. Hey, we're rabbits, you know, you can trust us, we're fellow animals. We won't eat you. We're just a couple of bunnies. Cunny bunny. Oh, we can track him down pretty easily. Oh. Somebody's... Oh, a tree. A tree! A tree attacked them. Why not? Can we fight the tree? I mean, good news is if we save them, maybe they'll be indebted to us and want to be our pets. That was cute, but this is not a good start. Oh, yeah, is this the tentacles from the... Is this the titular tentacles? The first tries to not 3 times fast. That's a good question. Does he just kind of fly? Yeah, I'll do the actual quest eventually, you know. For now, let's go play with the fishies. Did they die? Yeah. And I'm so used to those anime where it's like you die in the game, you die in real life. Sometimes it takes, you know, I don't think about how you could just lose and try again in a normal game. Just 2 extra big arms just kind of floating there. Okay, we actually did the mission. Okay, no, those are probably the actual titular tentacles. Those look much more like tentacles. And it makes sense it would be after Maple because, you know, Max Defense was also part of the title. Yeah, try tentacling this. That's what I thought. Okay, no, it's not giving up. Being dragged to the bottom of the ocean like that would be so terrifying. And some water. Fish is alive. I mean, look at you're in a cave of some sort. I don't know how. Oh no, it's found her again. The episode should have been called Bunny Girl and Tentacles. Much more clickbaity. Oof, which is like, she just got like absorbed, it looks like. So who are we checking up on now? Oh, Kasumi again, okay. And she's getting around. 3 levels, yeah. This is why I don't take quests from frogs. Nice little glow effect on the eye. But yeah, they're really going all out and making this scene look really cinematic, like the rain, the everything. Good thing Sally's on here. I don't think she'd like the zombies and stuff. Oh, man. How just... She has one of the coolest character builds in the show. The whole samurai thing she's got going on. So many of these techniques just... It would feel so satisfying to use them in a game. You know, I know she doesn't like the lollification, but it's all good. Struggle is real. Man, she's still like that. Yeah, don't give up. I know, right? This is definitely the room to be in. You know, she's having her own struggle. But, you know, she has max defense, so she's not really gonna die to this, but that just means she's stuck here for a while. It's like, not again. I've been tentacled enough for one day. Please let me go home. I don't know who has it worse, the twins or her. There you go. Those are two very different things. Oh, it's a snake. Oh, that's a snake. She was like really bouncing around. Like a second ago, she was in that back of the guild house. But I guess in a video game you can, go from place to place pretty quickly. But like, can we use I mean, part of the problem is, yeah, we don't want to hurt them. Well, judging by her face, she was successful. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Deploy right hand. Definitely classic technique right there. It just looks so unpleasant. This entire situation Maple's in. Just getting tentacled, thrown around, sucked up, like it's just awful. Yeah, she'll do that. She did that back in season 1. It's not a bluff. And, Japanese people love seafood as it is, so... Now he finally realized his mistake. Going back in for seconds. Yeah, I imagine the crystal's a weak point. Oh, that camera shot, though. The camera work. Looks quite tough. You could try chopping up its fang and stabbing a book with it. Bombs? Yeah, of course they're bombs. I knew it. How many times have they died so far? She has her own problems, but she never gets to go back to the clubhouse. Back to the respawn location. Although not really problems anymore, just lunchtime. Whip it. Whip it good. Do I see a little snake back there, or... Can't quite sure. Oh, is that how it is? I just always love that anime thing where you yell the technique and then use it. The show does it so well. Especially when Sally and Kasumi does it. They make it seem so cool. Normal video games just like click on spells and stuff, but I actually get to say it out loud. Much more satisfying. Just the transitions from one scene to the other. I like my taco cooked. We definitely arrived somewhere. Oh yeah, the ring, okay. Are she gonna have a pet snake? I guess I should have seen that coming, but... That's, I mean... A snake is a pretty good pet to have, right? Definitely good in combat. And that one's adorable. I would never want a pet snake in real life, but in a video game, I mean... trying to clarify. Video game is a good pet to have. If I had a pet in real life, or if I had a snake in real life, I'd be afraid it would eat me in my sleep, so I would not do that. Let's call him Hebi-chan. Okay, she had success, so I assume they're gonna have success now too to kind of match it all up. A little hammer time from both sides. Okay. I imagine the episode's almost over, yeah. A few more minutes. Yui, One-chan, Kuma. And now the bears are ours. Aren't you glad you didn't give up and persevered? And something, the girl already has a pet. Her big reward is basically just, yeah, dinner. I imagine it's not a high bar, but yeah. Underwater breathing, I guess? I don't know. They look like a couple of kids that came back from the store with their stuffed animals. Haku, okay. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Why are these three even in the show? They get like no real screen time. In the guild, rather, what I meant to say. I mean, I'm glad. Now you can tell whose is who. Haku, Tsukimi, and Yukimi. Oh, okay. I'm sure Sally will be really happy about that. Speak of the devil. Nice tentacles. The casual compliment. The second one, no, you can't have two yet. Creepy tentacles. I read about 65% of that. So, I was wrong in my guess. I guess what the ability did was give her tentacles. Tentacles is a great superpower to have, especially if you can control the, like, stretch them out. I can imagine this entire episode was just an excuse to have, the twins be bunny girls for the episode. Yeah, I think you get the bears there. Wonder who else, like outside of our guild, got new pets. Because that would be cool to find out. I imagine me getting like a dragon or something. And yeah, I like that shot because there's like, maple trees behind her. Okay, and the OG pets, partners, whatever you want to call them. Okay, that was the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Itai BOFURI stuff. So, this episode pretty much was very focused, and that was getting the animal companions for, for everyone pretty much, because I do like how they specified that it's not that nobody has them, but most people don't, because, yeah, they know Maple has one, Sally has one, probably a few other people have them too. And now everyone gets to have their own partner. So, yeah, Bridge of Bonds is the name of it. But yeah, gave a pretty much bit of a discussion on what it's all about. And everyone kind of set out to do their own thing. But, yeah. Let's see. how much is really to say about the episode? Because I'm kind of skimming through it and see if there's anything I want to say that I didn't really see on the episode. I mean, I enjoyed the amount of screen time the twins got. I do enjoy them as characters, so getting to see them really persevere on a goal together, working really hard and getting a couple cute teddy bears as a reward for that, it's great to see. And also, yeah, being separated from Maple, because I was kind of feeling that they do piggyback off of Maple a lot, because her defense helps them a lot, but because they like put all their points in attack or whatever, so they die easily. So having Maple with them kind of gives them a very OP nature. But you can't just have Maple with you 24/7, like getting to be out just the two of you and accomplish something. It's good to see. Hated the frog. Like, I make it no secret on this channel, I hate frogs, so one being an NPC, hearing it talk, I was not a fan of any of that. Not at all. But yeah, the twins doing the twister, that was a great thing right there. Somebody was also quite into it. Yeah, Maple didn't really... How would you even describe Maple's day today? Like, she didn't need a partner, right? She already has one. Can't have more than one. So she didn't have to do that. She went on a little bit of a quest to get clams or something, some kind of ingredient, right? So, but she also played with some fishies, I think, and just battled tentacles. Which is such a weird fight because she wasn't really in any real danger, because I don't think tentacles could do enough damage to her to kill her. But it was annoying because it kept grabbing her and spinning her around, throwing her around. But eventually she turned the tables and ate it. Like, yeah, what do you even say to that? I mean, I think as far as enjoyment to watch, Kasumi may have been the best, just because I've always been a fan of that samurai fighting in anime, right? Especially if you get fancy over-the-top techniques like slashing, bouncing around, anything like that. So, you know, Kasumi, she really does have that cool samurai vibe to her, and seeing her fight is just, it's always a treat, especially when they like really ramp up the environmental effects, like the rain, especially like rain slowing down to represent her, speeding up. Like, it just a lot of really cool stuff with her. And of course, going lolly mode afterwards is a nice bonus on top of everything else. One of my favorite lines in the episode was, "Oh, could this room be any cuter?" You know, that was a thing. But not too much more to say about the episode, but it's good. I'm glad everyone got pets that they could be happy with, right? I couldn't even really guess what Kasumi would get, but a snake is a fine choice, right? Like, I couldn't really think of a better monster for her. Like, I mean, yeah, not really. I mean, one that you can actually ride as it flies through the air is always ideal, but you can't always rely on getting something like that. So a snake is cool. We got our names Haku, Tsukimi, and Yukimi, I think it was. Yeah, I'll see if I actually remember those. But Maple came by with tentacles. That was how we ended out the episode. She came by with tentacles, Sally complimented her on them, and roll credits. So yeah, it was a good episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.